Hey, how's it going, everybody? Hope you are having a great evening. My name is Bruce. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for checking me out. I appreciate you very much. I just picked up another little collection tonight that I wanted to show everybody. I thought I had some really neat books here that I picked up for pretty good deals and pretty high quality, really, for the price. And real happy with what I got. So I wanted to share it with you. I couldn't remember exactly what the books were because it's been quite a while since I purchased them. It was actually like around the 10th of March. But I just finally picked them up and yeah, just wanted to share them with you. So the first book that I wanted to show you, and I'm not even going to call it a book really, it's more of a magazine of sorts, probably about as big as like let's see, bigger than a normal magazine these days, maybe about as big as the Mad magazines back in the day. This is a Wally Wood Sally Forth number 3, 1978 edition. Wally Worth. Now, I'm sure there's some pretty unique artwork inside, and I can't wait to open it up. Maybe I'll do a video just on the actual artwork itself. As you know, Wally Wood, very famous artist. His artwork was just super cool, I think, and he drew a lot of really neat stuff. But he also had a little bit of a demented side to him as well. A lot of sexual content and innuendos, some crazy stuff. But yeah, I just like this. I love how he does his females. Just a really neat book. So yeah, that's number 1, Sally Forth. I'm sorry, from 1978. Now we've got some Werewolf by Night. I haven't taken these out, so I don't know if these are all Werewolf by Night, but we'll find out. I hate when I have to do this one-handed. Alright, so yeah, it looks like we have kind of a wide variety. Here's a Werewolf by Night, number 28. Pretty cool cover. The Diabolical Dr. Glitter Knight. I can't say that I have this one. I do have a few Werewolf by Nights, but not too many by any means. Here we have a DC Weird War Tales 25-cent cover, number 45. It's a really neat cover, nice and dark with some purple and that bright orange in the middle. I think that is very sweet. It's got a couple little bends right here. I do see a little spine tick right over there, but overall a pretty nice quality book. And I'll have to see who the artist is on some of these. But yeah, that's a neat one. Here's a good one. Supernatural Thrillers, The Living Mummy, number 8. Ooh, I like that swamp thing underneath. So what do we have? It's in really good shape. Lieber and Palmer. Looks like that's the cover artist. The book is actually in very good shape. A lot of these, if they just had a press, they'd really be pretty nice. I see something going on up here in the corner, but it doesn't really seem like it's a page bend. Maybe it's just ink. I'm not sure. But nice looking book, cool cover. The Living Mummy, 25-cent cover, number 8. Sweet book. All right, we have a DC Swamp Thing. What number is this? That's a neat looking. I like the colors. So, number 24, 30-cent cover. Probably like a volume 2. Maybe not. Oh, geez, I'm way off. Volume 5. Obviously, I don't know a lot about Swamp Thing covers, but I do have a few of them. Never really got into Swamp Thing. I do have a few books, but that's a really neat cover. All right, Tomb of Dracula, 25-cent cover, number 20. And looks like he's fighting someone, manhunt for a vampire. Neat book. Very cool. Also in pretty good shape. All right, Werewolf by Night, 19-cent, or I'm sorry, number 19, 25-cent cover. Battles Dracula, it looks like. Sweet, and it looks like they're on the moon, maybe. That's pretty cool. There's blood on the moon when werewolf battles vampires. So 25-cent cover, Werewolf by Night, number 19. It does have a spine roll, but still a really, really cool book. Dead of Night, 25-cent cover. This is the thick one. It's a real thick book. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not a thick book. There's two of them I pulled out. Dead of Night, 25-cent cover, number 4. We got the werewolf in there and some good-looking redhead chick. Looks like something crazy's about to happen. It's the night of the full moon. Looks like he just turned into Werewolf by Night. All right. Weird Worlds featuring Tarzan, number 3, 20-cent cover. Gosh, this book is so clean. And I don't think, that's not really a spine. That's not really a roll because the staples are here. Daggone, that book is in clean. That is just so clean. Wow. Only troubled area really is right down here in the corner. But man, overall that book is nice looking. Really nice looking. All right, Man Thing. That's what I was thinking of. Not Swamp Thing. I do have some Man Things that I've collected. 25-cent cover, number 12. The Man Thing. Neat cover. All right, Strange Tales featuring Golem. The living something. Living something looks like a man. Not sure. I've never seen this book before, I don't think. It's number 177, 25-cent cover. Neat colors. Also, great shape. Man, it's in good shape. Couple little spine ticks there, but man, the book is just really, really nice. All right, Dead of Night. Not the same one. Just saw that one. Chamber of Chills. Number 10, 25-cent cover. Oh, that's pretty cool. Some kind of ice dude. Some kind of prehistoric dude in ice. That is really sweet. Again, really neat colors. I love these older books and the colors that they used. Purples, blues, greens, black. Really neat. Not a spine roll either, believe it or not. That's right. Those staples are right where they're supposed to be. But possibly the front cover was printed off to the side. Doesn't look like it though, because that's pretty even. Neat book though. I love that. All right. Tomb of Dracula, number 36, 25-cent cover. Invades America. Now there's a neat one. I don't think I have any with this dude. Dead of Night featuring the Scarecrow. All new Marveldom's #1 Shock Star. Alright, cool. Number 11. Now that one, the cover, it's right on the money, but look up here how the 25 cents is. Looks like it was printed wrong or something. That's interesting. I guess they stapled it in the wrong spot when they put the book together. You don't see that too often. Alright, War is Hell. Sorry, my chair keeps sliding. 25-cent cover. That's pretty cool. Neat little battle action. This guy's getting ready to do some damage to that lady. This guy's over here shooting. Got some kind of skull thing going on in the background. Neat. Frankenstein monster. Somebody decided to put a big X through the number of the book. Must not like that one. Looks like it's faded. Looks like the color might be faded, but this is neat. Cool book. Alright. DC Ghosts, 25-cent cover, number 45. That's pretty cool. Some kind of a headless spirit coming out from back there. Nice looking book. Love the colors. A few spine ticks. Man Thing, number 7. Little Indiana Jones thing going on up here. That's neat. 25-cent cover. Alright, those were some good books. Alright, now we're going to get into... What else do we have? We got Captain America 107. Sweet. Wow, this is such a clean copy. I just can't even get over it. Good looking book. Love the colors. 12-cent, number 107. Alright. Batman, 12-cent cover, number 184. We've got a few in here. Nice looking book. Got some spine ticks to be expected. Good looking book. Nice black cover. Could be a lot worse for sure. Neat book. Here we've got a classic Joker cover. Batman number 186. 12-cent cover. Good looking book. Giant Batman. 12-cent cover, number 218. $25 cover, I think I meant to say. Neat. Alright, next book. Amazing Spider-Man. This is what I grew up with. This is the stuff I like a lot. And got some minor spine ticks. We do have something significant going on down here. Don't know what, but overall the book is really, really nice looking. 12-cent cover, number 48. The Vulture is back. I don't know if that's the second appearance or third. Incredible Hulk, 104. I really like these colors here. Green, purple, yellow, couple minor spine ticks, but the book presents itself really good. 12-cent cover, number 104. All right, Star Trek. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is number 8. Number 3. Star Trek number 3. Good looking spot cover. Got a cameo down there of all of them on the bridge. Wow, there could be, looks like there may be a couple spine ticks over on that left side, but wow, overall, that book is sweet. That book is in really good shape. Never really collected Star Trek. I did have maybe a couple older issues when I was a kid, but over the last 2 years, for some reason, just a lot of them have presented themselves to me, so I think I've got probably like number 1 through 10 or 1 through 20 at this point. Maybe not a full run, but a lot of them. Here's a good looking book, G.I. Joe number 1. I looked at this a little bit ago. This sucker is in great shape. I'm gonna say this could be a candidate for a 9.8, just of what I've seen so far. Sweet looking book. Never had a lot of G.I. Joe either. That was kind of after my younger days of collecting comics, and probably kind of when I got out of them a little bit. I didn't grow up in that generation. No G.I. Joe, no Ninja Turtles. But I've definitely gotten into Ninja Turtles a lot as time has gone on. And I guess since we're talking about it, I'll go ahead and share a little something. This is some of the artwork that I do personally. But there's obviously Empire Strikes Back. There's some Transformer action. Optimus Prime. Well, shoot, I didn't grab the one I wanted to show you. Heck. Let me find it. There it is. So speaking of Ninja Turtles, I just drew that the other night. Just figured I'd share that with you. Anyway, back to this. Got Wonder Woman, number 1. Got 2 of these. And main reason I picked it up is because it's a Perez cover. Can't go wrong with a Perez cover, especially with Wonder Woman, one of his main characters. Never did get a chance to meet the guy. I was getting ready to get a signature on, I can't remember what it was. It was a good series, but anyway, they canceled the signings because they just found out that he had cancer and he wasn't feeling well, so never got a chance to meet that guy. Wish I could have. Great artist. Alright, here we got Iron Man and Submariner, 12-cent cover number 1. I think this predates Iron Man number 1, if I'm not mistaken. I already have this book, but this one's a lot nicer. And I picked this up a lot cheaper because I kind of got carried away on the last one. I bought it when things were kind of hyped up a lot. The big comic boom. I don't try to do a lot of purchases when stuff like that's going on, but I did pick that up one day. Tomb of Dracula, number 9. And wow, this is a clean book too. If you guys are wondering, I picked these up at an online auction. And I've actually made a few purchases before. And the guy who does the auctioning, he always does a good job. He tells you, he's always pretty accurate on what the condition is of the books. Here we got 20 cent, number 166, Incredible Hulk. Used to collect these when I was a kid. Spider-Man and the Incredible Hulk were my number 1 books, I'd say, when I was a kid. And Fantastic Four. 20 cent cover, number 164. Good looking book. Number 167. $176. $183. And last one, $189. That's a neat cover. The purples and greens and blues. Actually, there's another one in here. Looks like 2 more. $191. And $192. Nice little pickup there with that little run of Incredible Hulk. Alright, last but not least, I don't know if any of you know what that is. That's a Red Label CGC. Now, I thought I knew a lot about CGC, but I never really got into them when I was collecting comics. Obviously, they weren't around when I started collecting comics, so that gives the age away a little bit. But when I started getting into them, everything was a Blue Label, and that's all I thought they ever were. And then I think I may have seen a video on YouTube where somebody said they used to be red, and I was like, I've never seen a Red Label. I thought that was always bad. But here's a Red Label Batman Hunt for the Dark Knight, first edition. I do have this book. This is a 9.4. I do have this book already. Actually, I think they had, 4 parts to this. I got them when I was young, probably soon after they came out. Found out that I think only one of them was the first edition. The other ones were second. So, been kind of on the hunt to find other ones, but I was intrigued with this one. It's a 9.4 Red Label. Probably today it would be a 9.8 if I had to guess, because the grading standards have gone down quite a bit, in my opinion, it seems. But I just thought it was neat. I've never had a Red Label book, and I'm not going to get it changed either. I'm going to keep it as is because I like this, and it gives a little history on probably the grading. What do I want to say? Not technique. I don't know. Just how they were more. Gosh, what am I looking for? They were more aggressive with their grading back then versus now. And it's back when things were what things were, and none of this other fluff or bullcrap that's going on these days. But that's it. That's the end of my video, and I appreciate you guys checking me out. Don't forget to look at all my other videos. I've got Legos, I've got baseball, football cards, Pokemon, all kinds of other stuff that we do videos on, and also throw in a few about my moving company and stuff, and lots of interesting things, all my adventures. But I appreciate you for checking us out again, and hope you guys liked the video. If you got anything to say, please drop a comment. And don't forget, hit the like and subscribe button. It would really be appreciative and definitely helps us out. You know, the whole rigmarole, everybody says it. But trying to get up to that 1,000 subscriber mark. And anything you could do to help share this and help us out would be greatly appreciated. Meanwhile, you guys have a great one. Take care. Be safe out there. Thank you.